Hi everyone, my name is Emily Randon and I'm a Sensible Meals ambassador. I'm so excited to be taking over the Instagram stories this week, and I want to tell you a little bit about myself, why I got started on the meals, and why I love them so much. So a few years back, I was competing for the title of Miss Louisiana, and within that competition, there's a swimsuit phase. So I actually have a very busy lifestyle where I'm always in my car, I'm always on the go, and I work pretty late hours. So it's really hard for me to not only I didn't feel full, and it wasn't giving me the energy that I needed or the correct calories and macronutrients that I needed to prep for the swimsuit phase. Dinner and cook for myself, but also just to find healthy options on the road. And that was something that I struggled with. I used to eat drive-thrus. I would try to eat healthy salads at places like Wendy's and McDonald's, and it turned out those were not healthy. I have a background in kinesiology, and I know that you have to fuel your body correctly in order to see results. So you can work out in the gym for hours and hours, but if you're not giving yourself nutrients and the correct amount of calories for what you're burning, then you're not going to see a difference no matter how much you work in the gym. For me, and that to me is so valuable. I realized how much time I saved by being on the meals. So not only did I not have to cook, but it totally took the guesswork out of counting calories and counting macros and what to eat. It was already done. I knew I had to do something to prep for the swimsuit phase of competition because what I was doing just wasn't cutting it. So I did some research and I came across this company called Sensible Meals. And my plan was to just stay on the meals for the month leading up to the competition. But shortly after, I became a Sensible Meals ambassador, and ever since then, I've enjoyed helping other people find their way to a healthier lifestyle. It's all about finding what works for you. I wanted to jump on here and talk about how convenient Sensible Meals is, even if you're stuck in Zoom meetings all day like I am. Maybe you don't get a chance to leave the house, to go to the grocery store, to get something to eat. It's literally right there in your freezer, so it couldn't be any easier. And then on the weekends, you're free to eat however you like. Whenever I have people message me asking to get started on the meals, there's a few questions that they tend to ask. So the first one is, how many meals come per week? It is 15 meals for the week, so that's breakfast, lunch, and dinner, Monday through Friday. I find that the paleo meal plan feels a little bit better on my body because I'm sensitive to gluten and dairy, and the paleo meal plan has no dairy, no gluten, and also no sugar. The second question that I get a lot is, what's the difference between the regular meal plan, the paleo meal plan? Well, I don't know if you guys know this, but I've actually been on the paleo meal plan for several years now, and I've tried both meal plans and love them both, but personally I do. The third question that I get oftentimes is, do you have to live near a pickup location or even in Louisiana? And the answer is no. We actually ship nationwide, which is pretty awesome, so you don't have to live in Louisiana, but if you do, there's tons and tons of pickup locations to choose. I have a degree in kinesiology, and through all of my studies, I've learned the importance of diet and exercise. But what's cool about these meals is that you don't actually have to work out to lose the weight. Now, if you do choose to work out, which I think is the best way, you're going to get those results even faster. But once again, these meals are for everybody. You don't have to be in the gym all the time. You don't have to know everything about fitness. If you just stick to the meals, the weight's going to come off. I've been on the meals since long before COVID started, but with COVID, I found that there's many more reasons to be on the meals. With the meals, you don't even have to go to the grocery store. You can minimize your contact because you don't have to go into restaurants and risk it. The great thing about the meals is that they come straight to your doorstep. COVID has changed a lot of our lifestyles, unfortunately, and that's out of our control. So you might be one of those people that runs around all the time and runs errands, but now you're stuck at home tied to your laptop. But the great thing is that Sensible Meals is always right there ready for you, and you don't have to worry about cooking, going anywhere. It's just right there ready to go. You're eating, you don't have to count calories and weigh your food. It's all done for you, and literally it is such a lifesaver. On top of all the stresses in the world having to do with COVID and all of the changes, stressing about what you're going to eat is just an unnecessary stress. So Sensible Meals is so amazing, and why I love them so much is because they just take the guesswork out of it. You don't have to think about. Hi everyone, my name is Emily Randon and I am a Sensible Meals ambassador. I've been a Sensible Meals ambassador for about 3 years now, and I'm very excited to be taking over the Instagram stories this week. So personally, I actually do the paleo meal plan, and the reason why I love it is because it's gluten-free, dairy-free, and sugar-free. So I'm going to show you what I'm having for lunch today that's part of the paleo meal plan. Hi everyone, I hope you're having a lovely Saturday night in. My name is Emily Randon and I've been a Sensible Meals ambassador for about 3 years now. And I'm going to tell you all about my story, why I love Sensible Meals, my background in fitness. But first, I want to open up the floor for questions. So if you have any questions at all, feel free to ask. I will leave a question button in the next slide. Cook. So I found myself in drive-thrus a lot and it just was not good for prepping for the swimsuit competition. So I did a little bit of research and I came across the company Sensible Meals, and I really liked their price point and the fact that they offered the paleo option. So a few years back, I had the opportunity to compete for the title of Miss Louisiana, and in that pageant system, there is a swimsuit phase. So I knew I needed to prepare for that, but my busy work schedule had me on the road all the time, getting home late at night, not having time to cook or even get food. Even going to a restaurant, it takes up so much time out of your day. So I have been on Sensible Meals ever since. I love them, and I love the fact that it saves so much time. So originally my plan was just to stay on the meals for the month leading up to the competition, but in that month I realized how much time I was saving and I quickly adjusted to the meals. And since then I have always wondered, where did I find the time to... So through obtaining my degree in exercise science, I have learned through and through the importance of treating your body well, eating a healthy diet, exercising, and Sensible Meals fits in perfectly with that. So if you just don't have the energy to cook, if you don't know how to meal prep, you don't know how to get started on that healthy lifestyle, Sensible Meals does it for you. Yes, the eggs are real. Sensible Meals is not like other diet companies where the food is powdered. It's actually real food, and the breakfast is actually one of my favorite meals. I've actually been on the paleo meal plan for 3 years, and I love it because it's gluten-free, dairy-free, and sugar-free. So if you have any kind of sensitivities or allergies, I would recommend the paleo meal plan because it's very clean, very simple, but very delicious. With the exception of the Elite Selections meal plan, you're not able to pick and choose your meals. So if you have any kind of sensitivity to dairy, I would recommend going with the paleo meal plan because otherwise you would run the risk of the meal having some sort of dairy or cheese in it. Yes, you can work out on the meals, but the great thing about Sensible Meals is that they're designed to help you lose weight without working out at all. If you want to speed up that process, you can definitely add some light workouts in there, and that'll help you get your results even faster. Sensible Meals added a feature recently with the new vacuum seal packaging, and on the back there's a sticker that says the exact amount of calories in each meal. So they're on average about the same, but if you're worried about that or even want to know the macros, just flip it over and check the back. The vacuum seal packaging certainly helps the food stay fresh, which is important because Sensible Meals doesn't have preservatives. It's real food, and that's another reason why the eggs are so good because yes, they are real eggs. Sensible Meals is offering Elite Selections, and you're able to actually pick what meals you want. Now, those meals are not geared towards weight loss, so if weight loss is your goal, I would recommend staying on the meal plan that you're already on. Yes, you absolutely are able to exercise while being on the meals, but the great thing about Sensible Meals is that they are designed to help you lose weight without having to work out. Both the Signature and the Paleo meal plans are designed to help you lose weight at the same rate. The Paleo meal plan is lower in carb, but I would personally talk to your doctor if you have any kind of health issues. I found, being that I've had health issues in the past, Paleo is great for me. Besides weight loss, Sensible Meals is excellent for maintenance. So over the past few years, I've learned portion control, I've learned how to have a balanced diet, and it's also saved me so much time. Hi everyone, my name is Emily Randon and I'm a Sensible Meals ambassador. I'm taking over the Instagram stories this week, and today is meal pickup day. So I get the paleo meal plan from Sensible Meals, which is gluten-free, dairy-free, and sugar-free, and I'm going to walk you through my meals for the week, starting with the breakfast. We have 1 fried eggs and bacon with asparagus meal, 2 scrambled egg meals, and then 2 garden vegetable frittata meals. So that rounds out our breakfast. And then get started early, this is the lean beef burger. I love any of the burgers, any and all of the burgers. Then we have tomato basil chicken, and this has the veggie noodles with it. Lunch and dinner options, they're actually interchangeable, so it doesn't matter what order you eat them in. This is the lean ground beef. You have 2 of those. This one's perfect for Thanksgiving. This is the turkey breast. Yay! So if you can't wait till Thanksgiving like me, you can go